Hey fam, welcome back to American MMO, the only gaming channel on YouTube that will never tease you with content not coming to your Western keyboard. My name is Kane, 20-year veteran of the MMO community, loving all things games. For today's video, I really wish I was chatting about a Twisted Metal MMO, but unfortunately that's not the case. But I will be chatting about, in my opinion, one of the best casual MMOs you can play. It will give you enjoyment from the first day you start all the way till endgame. The game I'm referring to is Crossout. It's a team-based multiplayer vehicle combat game for PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. It's set in a post-apocalyptic world devastated by an alien invasion and human genetic testing gone wrong. Crossout tests players' creativity in building, upgrading, and customizing deadly armor vehicles to destroy enemies in open player versus player combat. It feels a lot like Twisted Metal, but kind of brought into the modern day. Crossout offers complete customization to the user, truly gives players millions of possibilities to design their vehicle, including shape, armor, weapons, support systems, and of course cosmetic enhancements. You get to craft your own unique battle machines from hundreds of interchangeable parts and then ride them directly into combat and destroy your enemies in explosive PvP online battles. Crossout has a player-driven economy. So if anybody here has played Diablo 3, when that game originally launched, it had the auction house. That's exactly what Crossout has. It has a player-driven auction house where I've probably spent, 15-20% of my time just looking for deals or selling things over market. It's where you make the majority of your wealth in this game. I've put a solid 12 months into Crossout, and I could say hand over heart that the game feels just as fun now as it did when I first started playing. I'm going to log in and we can kind of go through the different menus and I can show you the ins and outs of this game. Welcome to my garage, and this fine machine you see in front of you is what me and my daughter created. We call it the Purple People Eater. The factions in Crossout, you have the Engineers, the Scavengers, Fire Starters, Dawn Children, Stephen Wolves, Nomads, and the Lunatics. The Lunatics are my favorite. They're kind of that kamikaze, close range, shotgun faction. They're pretty much insane. In here you see all the different parts that you get when you level up the Lunatics, which you can then create your own weapons and armor when you're building your machine. The market, this is the in-house auction house. So in here you can search for different weapons. So right now I just clicked weapons. You've got common, rare, epic, legendary, and relic. You can sort them. So now I clicked epic. You can look by price, and to the left it'll show you the weapon. It'll show you what they're asking for, and then you can put in a bid for a lower price to try and get it cheaper. Again, I spent a lot of time in this auction house. Sometimes you can find pretty sweet deals, and then also sometimes an item that you have might be inflated, and you can sell it for more than it's worth. This is the storage, so this is all the parts that I have to my disposal when I want to build a rig. So it shows the different armor types, and each armor type has a different cost, a different weight. You've got different cosmetics in the paints, and then all my resources at the bottom. In the shop, Crossout's completely free to play right now on Steam, so where they make their money is their different packs. You can buy packs which basically pre-build a car for you, different customizations so you can look different, and then just gold packs instead of trying to get it through auctions or quests. Exhibition is a lot of fun. So in here, when you're done building a rig, you can upload it to Expedition, and anybody can see it, like it, or download it. In the same, you can copy theirs. Like right now, let me type in shotgun because I love shotguns. I can click on one. So let's take the shotgun Sprinter. I can test drive it. And I'm telling you, you have probably 100,000 different options you can look through if you wanted to search. I can drive it, I can get a feel for it, I can shoot its weapons against my own cars, and then if I like it, I could copy it. It's kind of a neat little addition to the game. Lastly, you have challenges. These launch weekly, and it basically gives you a whole bunch of different tasks that you can complete that give you different levels of resources. There's also weekly challenges that give you a resource that are called badges. This launched later in Crossout, not at the initial launch. And what these badges do is basically give you the ability to exchange them in the shop for whatever dedicated resources that you need at that time. And that's the basics of Crossout. Let's take the purple people eater out and see how we do. So when you enter a game, you always start on one side with your team. Your team is always highlighted in blue, so I'm always kind of honking my horn and shooting to get people's attention to make sure they're sitting at their keyboard. I play again as a shotgunner, so for me, I normally don't kick it with the group. I kind of like going out on my own and hunting, like looking for people that are away from the pack, and normally I can just take them out pretty easily. It's when I get, oh, that shot just went right over my head. Normally when I get like 2 people on me at a time, that's normally when I get crushed, but one-on-one I could pretty much take anybody in the game. So my car has a cloak on it, so they would have to have a certain item to be able to see me, and the cloak only lasts a certain amount of time before it goes away like you saw, and then I need to drive a certain amount of time before it comes back. So this guy's fighting someone else. I came from behind, pretty much no chance. He is toast. Let's see if I could find someone else. I also have radar on my car, so you see the little top thing spinning. That's why my map, lower right, I can kind of see where everybody's at. So this guy's also fighting. Kind of got underneath him. He's going to try and run away. And good night. All right, moving on. Let's see, got another. So there's 3 guys here, 4 guys here, and I'm by myself. I will likely be dead soon. Okay, so 1 down. Now there's 3. Shoot, 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 shoot. So I always try to take out their guns. 2 guns gone. Come on. 3rd gun gone. So that guy is disabled. He won't be able to hurt anybody. This guy's got me. And I'm toast. Not a bad game. 3 kills / assists. And then 1 person disabled. He won't be doing anything with his guns gone. Alright, let's jump into another game. I forgot to mention it's always 8 versus 8, and it's random game modes. So this one is territories, so A, B, and C. So the team that can control 2 territories will win the game. This guy's shooting me with his harpoon to latch onto me. So I'll go over here and take territory C. And then once we have that, I will again go hunting and see if I can get somebody off on their own, not paying attention. So this part's sometimes boring right at the beginning of the match. Just waiting for the C to fill up, and then you'll see some of my teammates, they're going immediately to the middle after B, which is where normally the big fight is. So I'm just kind of kicking it behind this rock to make sure I don't get hit with a cannon fire. C is almost full. You can see graphics are pretty good in the game. Alright, here we go. 200 points for sector capture, and I'm off. I like taking these tunnels on this map to the left. It's kind of like hidden, and I'll normally go all the way to the back and then work my way down. So try and get kind of into their defenses and then take them out that way. So let's see who I can find. So it looks like they're all still bunched up at territory A. So maybe I can cut them off and see if there's anybody. No. Oh yeah, they might have seen me. Oh, this person's done. Good night. And I lost a tire from that because their generator exploded. This person sees me, but they're homing rockets. I'm up close, so he's done. So now that I lost a wheel, you can see that I am terribly slow, but I have my full weapon system, so I basically can't get away from anybody, but if they get up close to me, I can at least do some damage. Shoot my flares. They're just cosmetic, but they look pretty cool. So this person's in my face. And it looks like it doesn't matter. We got 2 territories. Done. 2 kills, and live through it with the victory. Alright, we'll do one more game. Alright, game 3. This map is very long, but not wide. So it's kind of hard to break away from everybody. What I'll do is I'll use my cloak and try and get through the middle. Even if I have like a totally clean shot at somebody, I'll likely drive right past them and then try and get to the back, and then like I did in the last video, kind of work my way down. So you can see the middle. Guy there I could shoot, guy there I could definitely shoot. I'm just gonna bypass them and try and get to the back. Oh, this person has seen me. Let's see if I could take him out. Shoot, shoot, shoot. We both use shotguns. I've got him pinned up. He is in trouble. Got off. No. Yep, got him. He's done. Good night. Okay, enemy destroyed. I got the credit for the kill. And now I'm going to try and go around. When my car is glowing orange like that, it means that fire has struck it. So when your car's too hot like that, it means you'll take extra damage from any form of bullet fire. So I probably use my cloak a little early right here because it's going to run out before I make the turn, but it'll come back pretty fast. So now I'm on their side ridge. They don't see me. Jump off. Got this guy. He's machine guns. They fall off pretty quick to shotgun fire when you get up close. So he had 4 of them. They're all gone. So he can no longer hurt me. Flamethrower gets in my face. He was cloaked and saw me with him, and I got his flamethrower off, and now he's just got 1 gun left. And I'm pretty tore up, but I'm still in the fight. Got my wheels, got 1 shotgun and my cloak. I'm literally the last person left alive on my team, so it doesn't look like we're going to win this one, but I'm definitely going to try and go out doing some damage. And I am now for sure done. So that's Crossout, guys. I hope you enjoyed my video today. I highly recommend you check out this game. It is totally free to play on Steam, and you have fun like this right at the beginning. By the way, on that match, I was MVP for my team. I'll take it.
Please like, please share, please subscribe,
and smash that like button.
King, out.